in my work, I find the biggest constraint to be the politicization that both of you have referred to. It happens in many levels. Of course, there are countries who would not listen to any independent assessments, but rather go by their view of their solidarity blocks, be it the OIC states or the NAM states or whatever you have. My challenge is to break those blocks in terms of how they see my work. And where I succeed in finding partners in these blocks, then I regard myself as having made some progress, and that does translate into some effect on the ground. At another level, of course, debates in the council always start with allegations straight across the floor of politicization and selectivity. And this is endless. I was reading last night, and this is a bit unrelated, a UNESCO study to mirror what's been done by OHCHR on mass surveillance, promoted by, I think North Korea wasn't there, but the rest of the crowd were there. So you can see how this trading of allegations work here. So I'm frequently said, why aren't you reporting on Saudi Arabia? My answer, of course, is not my mandate. Saudi Arabia has its own ways to deal with it. And then, of course, they also put to me, what about Israel? I said, yes, you have it as a permanent mandate. Israel is a permanent atom agenda on the council. And more to the point, I also remind them that when the rapporteur himself wanted to expand the mandate to cover the Palestinian National Authority, they said, no, we only want to hear about alleged violations of the authorities in Jerusalem. So, you can see how this works. So what I do is I try to recognize the political nature of the mandate. That is to build coalitions of states who will support the work I do. Unlike North Korea, Iran really cares about what people think of the country. It seeks election to this and that council, including the Human Rights Council on 2 occasions. And therefore, it matters to them what other states say about that. So I go around, I spend a lot of my time speaking to other delegations, trying to make common cause with them, identifying issues which even they would think are serious enough to warrant their intervention. So of course, South Africa is a frequent port of call, so is Brazil, so is many other states in the South who have some engagement on human rights. And where I can get them on board is where I succeed.